So he kind of like ushers you guys back down to the hallway.
Yep.
About like all you guys are about like 10 feet from the door now. How do you guys want to approach this? No, you're not the front liners.
Okay, well, while we're standing here, because I regained one of my wild shapes. Actually, do we want help?
What does this help you keep asking?
I can conjure animals, and basically what that does is.
Libby goes to her pocket.
Okay. Like carrying the corner, like seeing all this shit.
She just saw you age 30 years.
Yeah, terrified now.
Basically, two vampires attacked Garble above the room.
So,
Dude, that's 30 years you're never gonna get. Oh, it just wasn't.
conjure animals. I can summon spirits that take the form of beasts. So I can take 2 beasts with a challenge rating of 1 or lower. So I could have 2 like brown bears behind us, or 2 dire wolves behind us.
I'm kind of down with that.
And
Yeah,
then,
Daniel, like,
Yeah, they're like 1 hits though.
that would be a good thing.
or 1 beast of a challenge rating of 2 or lower, but that would require a monster because they only go up to 1.
Oh, any help seems like.
I'm taking 2 dire wolves. They're more hit points.
So I have a monster man with you, but
Yeah. Now we'll go to
Triceratops.
yeah. And it's concentration up to an hour. They're friendly to me and my companions. Roll initiative for them together. Obey any verbal commands that I issue.
It's like spirit wolves for shamans.
is there any silver?
What?
I said it's like spirit wolves for shamans. Warcraft.
Yes. They, if I don't issue any commands, they defend themselves from hostile creatures that don't believe in them. I'm going to cast that now, and I'm going to give us 2 giant dire wolves behind us.
So now there are 2 big fucking dire wolves on you.
And wait, I got it. I had too many baby D6s.
2 big baby dire wolves on you.
And after I cast that, okay, never mind. I was gonna say I was gonna go into dire wolf form, but I don't think I can do concentration spell and the in my wild.
I think you maintain concentration.
Yeah, so never mind. Okay.
You want to do that?
Wait, I can?
No, I'm saying you don't. So if you want to.
No.
Okay.
So I'm gonna keep the 2 dire wolves behind me, and I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
No, it's right.
No.
So like I don't know, like these 2 like basically almost force-looking dire wolves. It's concentration spell, so you're summoning not actual creatures. Although what did it say? Did it say you summon?
It's Fae spirits.
I was saying, are they from the Fae?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like they're kind of like shimmering. Yeah, like, you can see that they're like they look like they're supposed to be, but they're almost like shimmering a little bit.
Yeah, but they have all the
Stats and that kind of stuff. Yeah, so like behind you now are like these 2 dire wolves right behind her.
I have friends. I told you.
Yeah. So how you guys want to do this? You're at the door and finish this. Behind you.
I mean, we can send a dire wolf in first. Just open the door and be like, go.
Attempt to get some form of drop on. Perhaps the element of surprise would be. What?
I was thinking I could dimension door in and open the door from the inside. But that's a dumb idea.
I'm talking about this. I go up to the door and check to see if it's locked.
That is not locked.
Well, then, shall I release the dogs?
Yes,
That's the
let's slip and loose the hounds of.
So,
yeah.
I push open the door, and I look at the 2 dire wolves and say, attack whatever's in there.
So like these 2 dire wolves go rushing
Push
in.
past all this.
Nap time, nap time, nap time.
Hey, Hey now.
This is a dream.
Yes.
So you kind of like send these two direwolves in to attack whatever's in there.
Yeah. Because.
That's great.
Yeah.
So that is a 18 to hit the right one. So the gray one.
Yeah.
Just getting attacked already.
And that is an 8 to hit the other one. So you ran in through doors, you know what they've done. Can't really, like, you see them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the 8
No, that was,
hit.
no, and the 8 does hit.
The 8 didn't hit.
The one that got hit takes 15 points of bludgeoning damage. As we basically set these two direwolves in to run through this unknown territory, and then all you guys see from the side is just like these two, like almost stitched together arms go. And they ran in, and they seemed like right almost as if like against the wall. Obviously, the arms, so it kind of ran past them. It didn't really like run in and turn immediately. It ran straight in, like
Right.
and they took two attack of opportunity. So you just kind of see like one get like pummeled into the ground, and the other one like kind of like was nimble enough to like run right past it and didn't find any person. So that's all you see. And kind of like starting to turn the corner, you see it stitched up like flesh.
That's probably.
It's like it's well lit.
Yeah.
You can see.
All through.
Oh yeah, well that's right. That was like understood. I apologize. I didn't even say that, which I should have.
And also.
I got an 11.
Right in the middle.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I have to roll
fireball.
for
Like that.
Yeah.
You have 5.
They have 5 in the I have a lot.
What do we get?
That's the 9
Okay, who's Dex Society?
+1 to Dex. What do you got? Plus.
I have a +3 to Dex.
So he goes first.
Um,
At 10?
Yeah.
Oh. So he goes. No, Nathaniel, him, you.
Everyone rolled a 10.
Yeah.
I have an 11, and the puppies have a 3. 5. Sorry. They
The puppies have a 5.
have a 5.
Which means they're gonna. 15.
Tell me whatever those things are. When divided by 12, He gave me a look that I was right.
Who's that?
So many of them who's right.
That's why I say for that. Fish. Okay, so like, you see that, and like these like two fists like come down, like basically whack into one of your wolves.
We're gonna die.
I'm not very small, but I know what the word is.
I knew that one.
Just checking.
It's like your favorite quote. Let's have a shit. It says, I'm not as smart.
It's a great gift also.
I didn't look up. There's a large part of me that did not. I really should have. That was a critical part of it. It'll take like literally like 30 seconds.
What's he saying? Are we dead? Are we all dead?
You forgot to look something up.
Dead.
So that they're exploding together.
But I didn't tell you that they're actually full of death magic.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you take 800 points out of it.
Awesome.
Necrotic Slam Pierce blood damage. Wait, Mike, wake up.
What?
Mike, wake up. Because.
Yeah.
What do you got? Yeah. Okay. So all you see is like rocketing.
Very fast moving.
Rocketing.
Alright.
In between the two wolves, it's almost like an explosion of fire between two. I need both of them to make a very saving throw. As do the things.
So one of them got a 12. We'll say the gray one got a 12.
Okay.
The other one got a 19.
So blue hat, purple.
You could have done them first, I guess.
I can technically do it.
So 15 points of fire damage, and then half for the gray.
So 7 or 8 for the half.
You round up when you're getting attacked, and you round down on being attacked.
Okay, so
Yeah. So as you see this like, explosion of fires, and on that side you can see it like these like stitch fleshed arms like caught on fire, almost like arm flame trying to put out like these flames. And you hear kind of in the distance, pretty much only who's the first two? And
me.
so you kind of you guys all kind of hear loud. It's like you see like
If you're going to face me, then face me. Don't send in pets.
it's like they're after the explosion of fire. So then. That's cool. An 11 hit against the blue book.
Misses.
So that was a natural 20. And a 4 for the disadvantage.
Oh, thank God.
So these two fish just come like arcing through the air and just slam into the ground with these like basically arms that are now caught on fire, and you just like just like gurgle.
Do I get to make any attacks with them? Because I said attacking and then
As a prepare, I'll let you get a prepared action as you send them in like that. Yeah. So blue will attack left and gray will attack right.
Oh wait, was that his initiative?
Yeah.
Never mind. They have initiative. They are at 5. So
I'm saying that you got a prepared action or initiative. So roll.
So that's something then.
I think it's gonna make a difference, but I'll let you roll attacks on them too.
Okay. Well, they each can bite. 17. That's 10.
Mhm.
They both hit?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Whoever's over here, at least a 10 hits. So we got a chance.
Like 10-40 there. Remember the 4 a.m. Michael the first show.
So
Remember the 4 a.m. Michael the first one.
first one was 11.
7.
Yep. And the second one was 9 damage. And I don't know if it can be knocked prone at all.
You can try.
You have to save on a DC 13.
Strength.
Yep.
So it's 11 damage, and what else, sir?
9.
That is that's a modified 20 and a modified 15.
So
So the 15 was the right one, the gray one.
they both save. So
Okay. Does your wolf like get around to it? Like you can kind of tell by the arms that came gradually. These would be very large individuals. And that's yeah. So you're up.
I'm up. I'm gonna.
We'll say that. So the way I kind of want it to work is the doors this place aren't like the regular type rooms. Like they're basically the width of the hallway. So you can see like the arms up, but there's 10 feet, and there's like a wolf here and a wolf here. It's like you see half of each wolf and arms coming down. And you start firing explosion, and you heard a guy talking. Basically, like the wolves
So
are.
the wall keeps going this way.
Yeah, one wolf is there, and the other one's there, and both those doors. Both those doors are open. Yeah, you can't see like further into the room. Like you don't have a good view of it, really.
Maybe we should spin your answer.
I see it. Fine.
Actually, wait. Do you elves have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna.
So just put that like on top of it,
I
or
see
basically.
everything with my specialized. So push the whole thing towards your computer. Perfect, right there.
So just create as a 10-foot door. That's fine. One wolf, yeah, they're there. And you kind of see the arms of. Give the red key, give the red. So they're kind of like, you know what they're. Yeah.
I'm actually.
And you with your dark vision, give another.
I have more.
Put it like right in between the two tables. You see like a human, scraggly. Man is like 40, bleak white hair, slick back, glasses, clean shaven, strong jawline, dressed in dark red robe, seems to be experimenting on things to his left and his right. Sorry.
I am dropping conjure animals,
So those two.
and I'm wild shaping into a direwolf,
You are now Daryl.
and I'm going to just come charging forward.
So you can see his axe.
You're gonna get 2 attacks.
I'm gonna get right up in his face, but I'll take the 2 attacks.
Good. That is a natural 19 and a
Nice.
natural 13
The 13 doesn't.
plus. So that's modified.
Oh, that's it.
Not natural.
So yeah.
Big.
You're back.
Yeah, but at least I got through it.
That's true.
Oh my god.
Just tell me the total.
Take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yes!
God dang. The anxiety on my end here, if I could be plugged into a heart monitor, be going.
12 points.
12.
Yeah, so it's 12 points.
I am still okay with that.
Okay, now I'm good. If I'm rolling 20, roll.
That's
So like, as you walk by, you kind of look to your left and right, you're like, and as you run by, I mean, you can see the picture, you kind of know what it is. That's what you see.
Oh, nice.
What do we got? 2 monsters?
You don't know yet.
You don't know yet.
No, I don't know yet.
That's what you see, and you're gonna get right in his face, and I guess go ahead and make your you get an attack.
No, because my action.
Oh, your action went to shift. That's right. So now you're right in his face,
Yeah.
and it's kind of looking like little girl. Or no, you're a boy. That's
I'm a
right. It's weird to do that because I'm looking at a lady.
That could play a lot.
Really?
All of my characters have been male, except for the one that I'm going to play in this game.
Like listening to like little boy. We're dealing with magic you can't begin to comprehend, and then raises his face. That's what happens.
And then a little pee. As
So
normal.
you feel a little bit on the
Just a little
floor.
bit of pee on the floor.
I hear like
And
chuckle to himself.
then I kind of get down in like an attack stance.
Yeah, so you're like you're ready to roll.
That's what is up.
Nathan's book. Nathaniel. So Nathaniel is going to run into the room and kind of like whack right to his right. Like he's going to go right to his right. And he's going to like turn a corner and he's like. And like just try to like slash as quick as he can.
Like to make sure the shape of the spell works.
Oh,
Quick you go.
as he runs in, you see Nathaniel kind of reel back and do the classic like X slash across. He's like, and you see like kind of chunks of like flesh fly off. That's gonna end his turn. Professor?
Where's 35 feet in my line of sight?
Basically, so the end of the hallway. Yeah.
Right there.
Is 35 currently moving outside?
Very well. I will teleport. I will misty step there, and I will cast.
That was such a better idea. Why did I think of that?
Phantasmal Killer.
Just show me the picture. So that's what you're looking at.
That's the things next to the door.
Yeah.
I see feet. Oh, good flesh golems.
They're real pretty looking. You can tell like one seems to be more constructed than the other. One seems a little bit more well put together.
Okay. Oh, so there's no wait. There's
What?
for my Phantasmal Killer. Right? It's just
I think I just roll a saving throw for it.
yeah.
Right?
It's a Wisdom saving throw 16.
Yeah. So wisdom saving throw of what?
16.
That is a 2.
So he takes 4d10 psychic damage, and he is frightened.
Who was that on?
He is frightened for the duration. It's a concentration. It was on what's his face?
Thawn?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh wait, you attacked Thawn?
Oh yeah, I thought
Oh.
because I jumped in right by Thawn.
I was saying, yeah, we're fine.
Sorry,
Nice.
I said that.
Thawn roll. And we'll consider him having failed the save.
Well, unless he has a plus
He doesn't.
14. I don't think it
No,
matters.
but the next roll is 17. So we'll keep his 2.
Okay.
To repair him.
Oh, thanks.
He takes 4d10.
Yep, so
And
Thawn.
he's frightened for the duration, the concentration for a minute. It's 4d10. Got rid of the 10 looks like.
It's all on 10 sides, so.
Hey,
Your choice!
Yes.
Yeah.
I just got a notification. By the way.
Still going strong.
And
Gonna make. You won an all day session. You
Yeah.
sure as shit got an all day one, though, dude. I was fuck.
28.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Nice.
Save some for me.
Okay, as you go in,
I won't go for bite.
you misty step and you're staring in like the face of so basically you couldn't really see him before, but you kind of see him now. Man in his 40s, bleach white hair slicked back, glasses, he's clean shaven, strong jawline, dressed in a dark red robe. And to his left and right seems to be almost like humanoid corpses that seem to be like almost like he's starting to construct more of the things by the door. So you like go in, like you misty step, and you kind of like look at him, and you focus, or you almost like focus your mind into him. He kind of looks at you, trying to shake it off, and he just like grasps his side of his head, almost like screaming, and he takes a decent amount of damage, and is not considered frightening towards you.
So he has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls as long as I'm inside of him.
Today, what cancer the apocalypse?
Is that? Oh my god.
I knew Dustin would like that.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Got here? Alright. I cast slow into the room. It's a 40-foot cube of up to 6 creatures that I choose. So, target the 3 of them. They have to make a DC 14 wisdom.
Choose them for.
Yes.
The 2 creatures. I started with Conjure Drone first. I couldn't pick and choose. So these 2 creatures, like you see, like as their fists are going, like almost like time to slow down, and you see him look around. He's like,
Such paltry tricks won't work on me.
Alright, so they have -2 AC.
Sorry.
like basically, like, you can't frighten.
I needed that.
They have -2. They have -2 to AC.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Well, if they attempt to cast a spell, roll a d20. On 11 or higher, the spell does not take effect until the next turn, and they must use their action to complete the spell.
That's cool as fuck.
Would have been dope against a caster.
Yeah.
But they also can only golem dudes can only take an action or a bonus action.
And their AC is a little bit 2.
So at least an 8 right now that we know of. I know it's 10.
So
I'm gonna approach the door.
the puppies were up, but they're no longer
I
around.
was going to say they disappeared.
So now Thawn is up.
Old balls. Just probably in his face.
Good luck.
So he has disadvantage on attack and saving throws, right?
Advantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage, sorry.
It's
Sorry.
So he is going to look directly at you, and he's just going to have a weird grin across his face.
old balls.
And he's just going to look down at you, and you can see like flame come up in his hand, and actually a fireball down, and he is going.
Fireball?
Counter spell?
Or no, not fire blast.
Oh.
Fire bolt? What? No, wait, hold on.
Bolt's the tinier one.
Oh,
Fireball
ball
is
is
the
the-
massive one.
Ball is in 68.
The fireball is the
86.
one that
Yeah.
I almost killed Charles with,
Yeah.
and it took me like 4.
Counter spell?
Oh yeah, that's some counter spell, whatever it is. So,
Alright, so I will write down what he is casting, just so if you do cast this, it's right. So he's going to draw back, and the flame still appears in his hand. And as he goes to cast it down, what are you going to do?
Counter spell.
What level?
Well, it's a 3rd level.
What's the description of the spell?
Huh?
What's the description of the spell?
If the creature is casting a spell of or lower, its spell fails and has no effect. Casting a spell of higher than 3rd level, it must make an ability check. In my spellcasting ability,
So what do I have to pass?
I have
Yeah.
to pass 13.
you have to do it.
I have to do it?
Yes.
You have to make a save of.
It's like a check for
Yeah.
you to see if you can
Oh,
dispel.
okay, using your... Okay, so I have to beat 13.
You make an
Yeah.
int check. No, of whatever Jeff will tell you to pass.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's so that against the pass.
Wait, no, because it says the DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Just pass that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. So
Yeah.
so roll a wisdom.
So-
wisdom.
We'll tell you if it
Yeah.
passes.
So roll
Oh, okay.
an int check.
What am I rolling?
An intelligence check.
So 20 plus my int.
Because you're making an ability check.
That's 18.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
So as he like reels back his hand and goes to cast, you see like the flame flicker from his hand, and you see almost like
Yes.
worry on his face, like
The puppy's butt wiggles a little bit.
you see on his face, like looking at his hand, like looking down at you, like what?
Not today.
Like just like yeah.
Good job, Jess.
I have been through enough.
Butt wiggles a little more.
That shit was don't get hanged.
I can say
Please no.
that was pretty sexy.
Yeah, that was pretty good. You would have been able to draw.
I would have been not a dog anymore.
No. Alright. So then the 2 creatures are up. So the one in front of the hand is just gonna attempt to double slam its face down.
Well, this speed is also high.
Which is nothing good.
Oh shit. Ouch.
And you guys got hit up for 29 points damage. Let's get you there.
Happening? I was reading the spell again.
Nathaniel just got hit for 29 points damage.
And then these like 2 fists like come crashing down. You can see as he hits, like he's almost losing pieces of like flesh are getting like blown off him. Like with each swing, like the stitches are starting to come loose and everything. The other one is so he gets half his movement. He's going to move. He has 30 feet, so he'll make it to whoever. I think that's him, Professor.
Yeah.
He's going to walk on the Professor and attempt to slam it.
Good luck.
I've already used my reaction, so I can't do anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is a 21 to hit,
Well, that'll hit.
and that is a 16 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay.
Get ready, bro.
Bye.
I'll rate you online.
Yeah. Get my professor's scout scroll.
You take 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Not bad. That's true.
Remember all the cool things I did for you this session, not so much me smashing you to bits. You go,
All the other good shit we did.
you have a wish.
Yeah, that's true.
That's lich worthy.
Oh, okay. Like we didn't know. Even I knew. So you take the 20, whatever I said, points of bludgeoning damage. I just think
It's
like
just a mini boss.
I said, like reels up, and just like these two fists that come and slam down to the back, you like knocking the wind out from behind you. Basically, coughs up a little blood from the impact.
Yeah. Feel half my life flash before my eyes.
Yeah. All 200 people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
I'm going to leap at Thawn and bite him
Like that bitch.
and hope that it hits. Nope, that's a 2, so a 7.
As you leap to bite him, you just kind of like bats you away with the staff that he's holding. You kind of like land down.
I stop.
Kind of like adjusts his glasses up on his figure. And that would be cane roll. And the same thing, like just. It's not good about it. Actually, wait. No, that actually still hits.
Okay.
I was gonna say, really?
Yeah, -2.
It's still, you don't have any short swords.
I have an interesting question for that.
Okay. As you can see, like Nathaniel was saying, like reach across and like just like cut away, and you can almost see like the arm is kind of like hanging at the side, and like dangling at its side, like there's a big gash across his chest, and like basically just like pink goo is coming out of it at this point. Yeah, it's not. It's not.
They put in chicken McNuggets.
Yeah, basically.
Gross.
Go desk.
That's what's up.
Professor.
Oh, Professor.
So you used to be calling Professor at this point.
That thing's in range, so if I move,
You're gonna get hit.
I'm gonna get hit. I do not want that again, and I don't want to waste my reaction. Counter spell butthole. Oh, I said butthole. Very well. Chromatic orb.
Transforming doesn't bridge.
Oh no! That was unfortunate.
What is it?
Transforming doesn't break concentration.
So she could have been a bear.
I could have ran in there with my dagger.
That's okay. We're all still in.
I was gonna say we're good, but that's good to know.
We're all still learning to know we've all played proper one.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm the only real new one. So.
Yeah,
The first game
Becker
beat.
only GM.
I DM and I played monk, not casting. So.
Chromatic orb at second level.
Who you casting at?
Huh?
You throwing it up?
Gold?
Yeah, the goal.
Okay.
You have to roll a 2.
Very.
That is in luck. What that is?
You
So you ready?
nothing.
Nothing.
That is.
Nothing.
Well, I said all you have to do is roll a 2 to get +8, and they have a -2 to AC for my spell.
It's done. Already used
So you
luck.
already used luck.
Oh, that's fine.
Yep.
Is 11.
Nice.
That'll hit.
And that is level 48.
What kind of damage?
I am choosing fire damage.
Yo,
Well, I know what I'm doing next turn.
that's awesome. Wait till your turn.
Yeah. And
Oh.
then I'll read it off. Yeah.
Mistakes were made. 17.
17 fire damage?
Yeah.
This is what I was gonna be like. This was my original idea for a character.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. So, I forgot to mention it with the one Nathaniel's deck. Now, as you see that these two things are taking a lot of damage, the pink rouge is coming out, he's just flesh being chunked up, the stitches are starting to come apart. You can almost see their eyes, like what you think should be where the eyes are, glaze over, and they just start like throwing their fists wildly in a rage, and they are considered to be like berserk. So you basically just sit like whatever they is near them, they're just trying to smash into fucking pieces right now. Sorry. Is that it?
I'm going to use my reaction to misty step to the.
Yeah. So,
Which one?
Oh, the other one.
this is, like this thing's like raging right now, and it's like whatever's near it is just gonna hit though. So you miss a step into the corner, and that's it.
Yep.
Thanks for leaving me.
Samson.
Well,
Squishy.
Let's go.
I am also switchy.
Squishy.
I'm gonna cast slow again a second time in order to get Thawn. Both of the other two, I assume, would have to make saves again. So I'm casting it the second time.
They're already slowed, so it wouldn't matter. It's not that they can save themselves from being slowed, so they're already slowed.
Okay.
So they're going to stay.
I want to try to get Thawn.
Yeah, they're going to stay slowed. Thon would have to make another saving throw.
Okay.
So what do you have to make?
DC 14 is
9.
17.
But
I would have put it past you. So he's like,
they slow.
yes.
So what is that? He gets half of his movement, can't spells.
Oh, well, I mean, his movement is half.
Yeah.
He has a -2 to AC and dex saves. You can only take an action or bonus action. If he attempts to cast a spell, roll a d20 on an 11 or higher. The spell does not take effect until the next turn and must use its action to complete the casting.
Because that 1 from 10.
It goes on this turn.
Cool.
It's concentration.
He's going to be slow. Now you see him like turning like sort of like he's like all of his actions are almost like sluggish.
Hey.
Scared and slow.
And that's it. I'm done. So, this is supposed to be 10 feet at the doorway.
So we're using up Don's turn. So we'll go for it. 1 through 10, it goes off.
Yeah, 11 or higher. And that's
You roll a 3.
sick.
He's going. So
Oh.
it goes all
That
out.
makes
Goes
sense.
off here, right?
Going to cast a spell. So. That will get rid of the slow. Yeah. That's his turn basically. So he kind of as it's slowing down, you see like crackling in his big purple arc of energy, and he has a like his movement returns.
Yeah.
He's like looking pretty beat up. He's not slow anymore, but he's used his whole turn to get rid of the slow.
Right.
So it's still a whole turn where he really could do it. There's no longer considered slow. So the one I'm just gonna kind of whack into the handling it. Nathaniel's looking at 16 points of bludgeoning damage. You can kind of tell he's going to look. Nathaniel's like kind of tanking at this point. That's basically a roguish looking character. He's taking slam after slam after slam into his fucking body, and he just like kind of like rocking it. Like he's kind of like he's like rocking back and forth, like he's just kind of taking the hits and using it. And then the one just gonna take 5 feet, and it's whatever it's close to it, it's gonna try to hit as hard as it can, so it's gonna step up to you.
Balls.
That'll be a natural 19.
Yeah.
Natural. Okay, sure. Just check. You 11 points above him there.
Okay.
As he kind of steps up behind you, and like one like slams next to you, and the other one kind of on top of you, so like, slams right in like your back. You know. Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. So, this cool thing that I can do
Called
is
Jeff.
you retain the benefit
Finally
of
kill
any
Lich.
features from your class, race, or other source, and can use them if the new form is physically capable of doing so. So, can I use my breath weapon?
Read that again.
You retain the benefit of any features from your class, race, or other source, and can use them if the new form is physically capable of doing so.
You can breathe as a wolf, so you can use breath as a wolf.
Holy shit!
Yes!
Draconic druids are cool!
So dope. I'm so excited. So, I'm going to use my breath weapon. And it's. He has to make a con save of.
10.
Nope, he didn't save.
He also has this spell.
Let's just see what we get.
Right?
So it'd be 13.
10.
Whoa, cheers.
Fantastic! So he is going to take 3d6 of poison damage. 6. 10. 13.
So as like you like rear back and like wolf, like almost catch him off guard after he's kind of like panting and you kind of see like got like some like marks on him. He's not looking like phenomenal. Like you can see he's not well armored, so like any hit that's basically brought against him is like kind of doing damage to him. You rear back and he like thinks you're gonna go for a bite, so he kind of like shields himself for a bite, and all of a sudden like you like breathe this like poison all over him. As he inhales and you feel like starts coughing up blood, like profusely, like blood, just like coughing up blood, and he looks like he's basically on death's door at this point.
Yes! Oh man, I'm so bummed that I've been
He kind of like he's like looking for the coughing like. Stop. And like just continually just like coughing our blood in, you can't stop him. So anyone's still just gonna him and his fucking flesh golem, let's toe to toe. What's the bubble?
Whoa.
Just with this guy. Professor.
Professor, that's me. Crap, kill him or.
This is why we have Dustin.
So I'm gonna cast detect thoughts
Okay.
on him. I'm gonna try and go deep. Wisdom saving throw against 16. Because it's another concentration spell. So
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
This minute.
the one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna get balls deep in that brain.
And I'm just screaming phylactery.
An image of what you think is a fair, blonde-haired woman, almost a voice, pops into his mind.
Do it. Right. So with that,
You don't know what he is.
um,
With farts.
okay.
What? I want to ask how cool
Yeah.
you fart first. I didn't know if you were like, oh, like I farted gross.
I grew up hanging around guys most of my life, so.
Around this level now, it's just stink. It's just
Sink
don't go under the table. If you drop anything dead to you,
It's over.
leave it.
Done.
Like acid starts to pour from.
So
You
that's all I do.
I have a history of that.
Oh my
That's how
goodness.
you do that. So I hear him yelling.
In the corner of the room.
And like I said, in your mind, into like basically his mind, as he looks over you, like terrified that he just thought these things, is like a blonde-haired, middle-aged woman.
I am also confused.
That's fine. I don't know what that is.
I jumped in late, so I have no idea.
Alright, that's what I was.
That's it. That's your turn, right?
Yep, that's it.
Let's stick over here. So you can see this flesh on, which I saw on this one. Okay, Cloud of Daggers. And
Cloud of Daggers.
that's second level, so it's 40.
It is which form?
The one that's and there's 10 flesh.
And basically, like just cuts it to rim, and like it's like stitching comes undone, like it's just basically just like shattered at this point. You basically
Kind of falls
like,
apart.
like it's like on the ground, like basically like it's basically something like
Slides all across the floor.
like just like pieces, like parts of pieces of like stitched together flesh are strewn about on the floor. Yeah. And Dan's kind of like listen to like panting.
I think not bad. And so that was 5 feet.
You're just not bigger than the room. Not really
Well,
stuff.
but maintaining a cloud of things. That's alright.
That's not Thawn's turn. So he's no longer slow, and he's directly in front of you, and he kind of like coughing, like
Come at me.
At least one is coming with me.
and he reels back, and he
Counter spell? Casting a spell?
yes. Well, he reels back. You don't.
Oh.
No.
I see him counting a spell. I counter spell.
Alright, so roll your.
Still have all my-
It's still the same thing. It's the
Well,
same
he
thing.
can cast it at a higher level if he wants to. You can make it a 1 spell.
Well, so bump what I did up by. It's basically like a last ditch effort. Bump mine up by.
Huh?
Welcome to my house, Becca.
You know.
What?
That depends. Either way, you're gonna have to make a thing.
Okay, so
One up from what it was before, but
Yeah.
what did I do again? An int one? What?
Yeah, it's an in check.
320 plus him. Oh, that's not it.
Fuck.
Wise decision.
That's 19, 20.
That you're good. Good.
Okay, that's fine.
You. Oh.
Overkill.
Yeah. So like he like
Like 24th level spell.
reaches back and tries like again like this bitch from ten like, and then kind of smiles like. And he kind of falls to his knees. He's kind of sitting there like blood dripping from his mouth. He's still alive, but he's just kind of like accepting it at this point.
Today.
The golem is up and is gonna just like in a rage, like with a rage control,
Oh,
slam
no.
2 fists into the back.
I still have all of my own hit points. You guys are all panicking, and I'm like,
I forgot.
She's a wolf. She pops back out.
Like 14.
they both hit.
Basically, 2 people in one. Two.
One on human. Dragon Ball.
Take 38 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep, I go back to
Dragon.
Hey, I found my rolls again.
Yeah, great.
38.
Yay!
Yeah, so whatever carries over to your.
Uh,
No, 38. And these two like sleds, he's like just like flamming, these 2 fists like slam into you. You can kind of tell like they start like almost this thing is starting to fall apart basically too.
okay.
His turn, so Thanos up and he's just kind of leaning to one, like catch his breath and kind of see what's going on. Meets eyes with Thawn and kind of like almost like snarls at him. But he's gonna catch his breath. He's in no place to go with him. Professor.
Scorching Ray, level D4.
Do you want to kill him?
Huh?
Who are you shooting that at?
I'm shooting 2 at Thawn and 2 at the golem.
Do we want to kill him?
I have what I need.
Okay.
So we'll do the golem first. That's 15
Yep.
and a 22.
Yep.
So the first one is 8
Yep.
and 8.
16. Yep. Like on fire, flailing his armor. It's like basically it's like giant, fucking like 8-foot tall creature flailing his
That's
arm,
not terrible.
fiery arms around like stitched together corpse.
And one at Thawn.
I do 2. I did it at 3rd level, so I have 4.
Oh.
So 24.
Hits. How would you like to do?
Hey.
I just want to melt his face off.
So basically, he like turns to kind of accepting what has become of him, and he's like laughs, and every time he laughs, like coughs up blood, and you kind of take a concentrated beam and then just throw it at his face, and his whole face just like kind of like melts, like just blows off. His whole face, hair gone, his face is just melted off, and he kind of almost has a smile. Like his skeleton almost has like a smile on his face, and then his jaw like kind of like goes slaps.
So now I have a question.
Before that, you see that the golem behind her, just the energy kind of dissipates from it, and it slumps down.
I was gonna say that was 3. He had 1 scorching ray.
What?
Yeah,
Because that was your 3rd scorching ray.
you would have
and you would
another.
have had one
another
more.
one.
But the golem died.
Yeah, okay.
And so you can shoot it at him.
You guys are out of combat.
I just killed my. Stop concentrating on the daggers.
I have like nothing left in those slots.
We're gonna need a long rest.
So Nathaniel starts like.
I didn't grab the skill that one.
Nathaniel starts moving towards you, almost like shambling, like kind of dragging a foot. He's bloody, beaten, like bruised, cracked ribs.
I go up to him and no, and I will cast Cure Wounds. It's like I get the
2d8 plus dash on that, or 2d8 plus. I think here when you second level 2d8.
At 2nd level, it'd be 2d8 plus my spell.
Roll that.
So, 17. Does anybody else need that?
Kind of catches his breath like, thank you. Now, we probably don't have much time. My father will know that Thawn is no more. You know what?
Daniel,
Yes.
blonde-haired woman.
Yes.
Who is she?
What does she look like? You would have seen like a fair, blonde-haired woman, skinny, like blue eyes.
Slender, blonde-haired woman. Fair skin, blue eyes.
That's Byron's wife. It's Isabel.
Where is she?
If I could guess, with Byron at the top of the keep.
No, we're talking about it.
Her name's Isabel, right?
Isabel, yeah.
Isabel. Isabel, this is phylactery.
Excuse me?
Isabel, this is phylactery. Thawn told me about his
Person?
So basically what he gathered, what you saw was the image, I should be more clear, what you saw was the image of the woman, and you basically got an image of like life being sucked from Byron and being put into Isabel. So basically he put his own life force into Isabel, which is keeping her alive, which he is now made into what he is.
My brain.
So like, his phylactery is Isabel. So his life, like his regenerative life force is in Isabel.
I'm utterly confused as to why I'm expressing that. So that's about the fact that
Yeah, that'd be a cool little thing to do.
it is cool though. I like it, but I mean, well, I guess can I roll a history check and see if we're heard of that being done?
Sure. You've heard of it trying to be done, like put it in another person, but it's never been, far as you know, successfully
Usually
done.
an object.
It's usually like a jar or a book or something.
Right.
And as far as you know, you've heard of it trying to be done, but it's killed usually both people in the process.
It's not a natural.
Perhaps, I don't know, maybe Thawn is making it happen. Like, when the knowledge is gone. It's weakened in some state. I don't know. Does that
Your guess is as good as mine, Seth.
make
Unfortunately, we are in his home turf.
good point?
We are severely weakened.
Yeah.
This is dire indeed.
Daniel kind of looks and like as you like interrupted basically what he was saying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I mean,
Yeah.
two options.
Yes.
One, you can get us to the top of the keep. It will tax all of my efforts, but I can restore part of yours. I won't be able to join you, but I can give you some of mine. The second option is if we stay here, I can get you close to the top. You have to probably fight your way through there, but I can basically restore all those people. He's basically telling you like he's going to give some of his life basically to help restore you guys. So he's saying like he can get you either to basically right where you need to be, right to get to Byron, and that bypass a lot of stuff. But he won't be able to join in the fight. Like he'll be there, but he won't be able to fight. He'll be so weak.
So how does he can fully restore us if he does that? Or, like,
You can't restore any of your hit points, but you can get all your spell slots back. But he cannot join you. It'd be the three of you by yourself. He'd be behind you, but he would be of no use to you.
Right.
Or he can get you kind of close, restore some of your spell slots, not all of them, but you'd have to kind of fight your way a little bit to get to Byron. Like he knows that you have to go through a few things. Either like the four of you with some things, or the three of you with pretty much everything but health.
I mean, we have hit die, we can always do like short rest and do it now.
Yeah.
So it's like
potions. Because if we do the restore some.
he says, like he basically you don't have enough time for a short rest.
you don't have enough time.
and you pop
You know
potions,
Thawn is gone.
and it's the three of you, and you go, or you can pop potions and get some health and some or some of the things back, and he can get you kind of close.
Well,
I say we pop potions, have him restore all the spells, and just go.
Yes, and I
You're mistaken.
I have an ace up my sleeve.
interesting.
Oh. I was like, and then, yeah.
Okay, so if this is what we're gonna do, is this what we're going to do?
You're decided, then we can do
Yeah.
it.
It's
Yeah.
because if Nathaniel comes with us,
That's so
it only gets us. It only gets us close.
I am done fighting. I want to finish this now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Phylactery must be destroyed.
If we only get close, we're gonna have to spend all that stuff anyway to get there. So
Exactly. I would like to kneel down, and I speak to Tali directly.
And you kind of get the image of your lost daughter in your head. You almost like you close your eyes and you open them. You can almost see right in front of you the vision of your daughter, and you feel like almost like a warm hand caress the side of your face, and you can see her. Father, and you can kind of like see. She's like right in front of you, like almost like a vision of her.
I hope to find you. I'm going to do one good thing. Stop this in your name. I wish all of us are immune to the touch of a lich.
Oh shit. Now, before you resolve that, I was just curious. Do we see or hear anything, or is he just talking
He's just
to the
kneeling
air?
and looking up, like
He's
you.
talking to the air. No, okay.
No.
He's just kneeling. Got it. Proceed.
Right. So you basically sit there and you see her in front of you, and
I
she,
might have cried a little. Sorry.
No, it's worth it.
she,
It's awesome.
she caresses your face and she goes, "You haven't failed me, Father." She goes, she like grasps like the sides of your hand and kind of like almost like stands you up and lifts you because you guys are about the same height. Like you're both like kind of elven. She stands you up and looks you deep in the eye and says, "You will never fail me." And you kind of feel like her hands glow warm, and you feel like the warmth on like your face, and all of a sudden you guys almost feel like warmth come into your body. And even Nathaniel feels it, kind of looks aback by it, and she goes, "Just know, I'll always be there." And then her image fades.
Love you.
Fades away.
Yes.
And I'm dead.
So compromised.
I'm sweating. Sorry, guys. Like, my palms are like.
This means I'm doing my job.
Yeah. Okay.
So hardcore on being.
This is only one night of planning shit.
Yeah.
I'm just going off the cusp with this motherfucker.
God, you said my daughter. Like I got shivers down my spine. Oh,
I was like, I got the tingles.
Yeah. What you were saying.
Alright, so you only know what you wished for, and you granted your one wish. You guys felt warm. You don't really know why. Yeah. So you stand up and
I
you wipe.
stand up and I dust myself off.
Well,
The lich, or part of the lich, won't have to work. And not touch him.
like physically.
Do I have to lecture Samson
Oh, I forgot that I wrote like
liches?
24 on that.
Yeah, you guys know that if he
Solid.
touches you, it's gonna be doing a ton of fucking damage.
Okay. Okay.
That was a solid wish.
Right.
So like it doesn't matter now because I can't do it, but a normal witch touch attack is 3d6 gold and it's plus 12 gold. So like it would always hit you.
Oh, please no.
It would always hit you.
Yeah, all of us.
Yeah, and then it's like so like it doesn't matter like because you can't do it anyway. So like it's an 18 con too, and if you miss it, you're paralyzed for a minute until he releases you.
Oh shit!
Mhm.
Good call.
Yeah,
I
so
don't fuck with liches.
no, this is
Don't
dude,
let them touch you.
like, this is the clan.
Yeah,
This is
I mean-
bad news bears right here, dude.
Write that down. Remember that monster
Yeah.
for future games?
Yeah,
The
and I
CR is
kinda,
like
like-
25.
Yeah, I thought this would be cool to do. I had knocked it down. Like the CR of a lich is like 24 or 25.
Yeah.
It's like an end game kind of thing. Like crit roll couldn't even handle a lich.
No.
Not full blown.
So he like their first adventure, he had like a just coming into power lich. He said. Matt
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, and it's still like we did pretty well, but
Which is still there. It's been 4 days.
Yeah.
I like it though. This is good. Okay.
So,
We know that. Some of these bullshit portent rolls that I can use.
so basically like so you guys chose for Nathaniel to restore what he can to you and get you like right to where you need to be.
yes, we
So we should probably pop like heal and.
did.
Yeah, heal.
While you were talking, I did that
So
already.
do whatever you need to do for healing.
Okay, so I'm gonna take one of the oh shit potion.
Yep. So,
With 8
AD4.
4
can we get all of our spells off now?
because I'm half dead.
I got.
Stay in the hallway. Put your range and dice to hot.
I got smacked around as a direwolf, and then.
Oh,
Yeah. Still only at 32.
Imagine if someone was bigger than like a grog, like just like slamming his like fleshy gross fist into you.
Yeah. My favorite is when they felt it from Orion. Because that's just his terrible.
Oh, plus 8.
Yeah. And then
I've only been here for half of that.
Yeah.
you asked for it, you got it.
Yeah, no, this is awesome.
Okay, so you guys have done all your healing?
Yes.
The kind of ways you guys are popping all your potions. And he sits there and he's like, don't judge what I'm about to do. It's for your benefit. For the end of my father. He takes out one of his daggers out of his pocket and he cuts his hand. He starts to bleed from his hand. and he extends his palm out
Blood magic.
and puts the hilt of the knife towards each one of you, and he says, "Here we go." And he hands you, like he looks at you first and hands you the knife.
I take it, but as I take it, I'm looking at the professor. That's what my hand.
It's necessary.
No, there's a,
Wait, I don't know what we're doing. What?
I hand it to you.
Okay.
My name is Samson, and as I hand it to you.
Can I call you it again?
Yeah.
Whatever.
After you cut it and hand it to him, he outstretches his hand to yours and grasps it. And you almost feel his blood, like this ooze, go into you. And, like you almost feel it going through your veins. You can actually feel like moving through you, like almost like a foreign body moving through you. And you kind of like, you shiver, and like it feels gross. Like it's a very uncomfortable. It's very, very invasive. And he kind of looks at you like it's necessary, and then pulls his hand back. And you didn't return his one, but he gave you basically some of his energy on what he learned from his father and his time here, and restored all your. So he looks at you, and his hand is now bleeding. And he looks at you, and basically like you saw him cut his hand.
I have the dagger.
Yeah.
I give it to the Dragonborn.
All right. So next.
I do it through the scales. I know.
And then you put your hand on his, and even through that kind of poisony dragon blood you have running through you, you feel this disgusting ooze running through your veins. Something that is, like I said, very invasive. It feels like literally somebody's taking their hands and this along all your veins, just running running their fingers through all of your veins, and you can just feel it go throughout. Every vein in your body gets that feeling. It's like I said, it's very invasive. No, it's not good. He said basically, don't judge me for what I'm about to do. And you just like that kind of grasping feeling throughout all the veins in your body.
I'm throwing the dagger back at you.
And you can see now that Nathaniel's kind of wipes a little blood away from his mouth. Yeah, and he looks at you next.
Grab it, and I grasp his hands before he can come. Cut my hand. I'm sorry that this ended up being not best. Honor your family. Restore it to the rightful.
And you feel that same weird in all your veins. It goes with hands crawling up all of your veins. And so you can see at this point he looks at his hand and he kind of wraps it up in a quick bandage and he's wiping blood away from his mouth and he's like, "You're ready."
Sure. Yes.
We have no aid to you. I can get you there.
Thank you.
Good. And around once again, you kind of the same thing that brought you here. He kind of gathers the three of you around. You guys all close your eyes, and it's that sickening dark, almost compressing feeling. It almost feels like it's filling your lungs, but at the same time sucking air from you. Mm-hmm. And it's that quick, it's that 10, 15 second feeling just being pressed together. It feels like trying to squeeze you and squish you. Okay. And also you appear and Nathaniel doubles over coughing up blood at this point. He is in not great shape. Whatever he did to help you and whatever he did to get you here took a lot of effort for him.
I would give you a potion.
Yeah, I would work.
Epic boss fight.
He basically gets you to these large, 15-foot wide doors.
Yeah.
And he kind of he points and goes, still coughing up blood, and he basically starts hobbling away because he's in no shape to be anywhere near this. So before you stands these tall, 15-foot wide by 20-foot tall, just these monstrous doors in front of you, and what Nathaniel has led to basically told that this is where Byron and his wife are. What do you want to do? Cool.
I was thinking Byron and maybe Roseville. Rose there. Where there's only one of them, but I realize she's the Blackery, and then there's the undead Lord Byron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
She's not a bright one.
I can't stress how important it is that we destroy the lady.
So I'm gonna cast Bark Skin on myself, which adds. I think it makes my AC.
So like the already like natural like hard wood armor you have, kind of like art, like you can see like glow a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's like not like you get like that bark skin armor. You get like the armor you already have on begins to glow. It's all green. I'm just
Yeah. Until the spell ends, my
There's super over here too.
AC can't be less than 16
So what?
until the spell ends, and it's concentration up to an hour.
So you are not concentrated bark skin. You're like
Yes.
16.
And then, after doing that, I'm going to take my new knowledge and change into wild shape brown bear.
Yeah.
With the AC of 16 because concentration.
So, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Roll a insight check.
Insight?
Just you.
That's a. 10.
Yeah, so you just turn into a.
Yeah, because the 7 looks like a 1.
Exactly.
You just turn into a regular.
Oh, that would have been cool.
You could have been our
Yeah.
stat version of that.
Ah, damn it.
Until
I was like, where are you going with that? That makes sense.
that was really cool.
Nope, but I can still use my breath weapon, so that's fun.
That's really cool.
Thanks, bro. I like making it silly. It's like you want it to be cool. This is it. This is the one.
Well,
Right.
so I have
So AC 16 in bear
AC
form.
16 in my bear form,
Bark skin bear.
and I'm standing in front of the door, ready to go.
What are you two doing?
Do you have 5 of us?
I cannot. Besides, I have a potion that will enhance my frosting.
Right. That's a good point, actually.
I
It says, shall we ready a, like, as soon as Malin breaks the door down, we both shoot our enhanced spells at them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or-
because I wanted, if that's what we're doing, I'd like drink my blue potion.
Right.
Alright, so are you drinking it?
Is that what we're gonna do? Simpson? Almost did it again. Really can't call you anything else.
That's right.
Dude, I cannot stop it. I'm a machine.
It's fun. Yeah.
We're
so
bros now,
let's say
so
we do
it's
it.
okay.
Do it.
Yeah.
Alright, so you hear behind you just
I say for the collective, and I look at you and I say,
wait. So you're like
Is there like a green bar thing that
yes, yeah. You hear like
Yeah, basically.
the collective and brotherhood.
Like, shoots around, it's like,
yeah. Fantastic.
Wait, what did you say?
For the collective and brotherhood.
Sure.
So we'll go with yours first. So after you drink it, you feel like it's almost like the driest whiskey you've ever had. It's like almost, it's like you swallowed fire. You feel it course throughout your chest, it fills your lungs, and you almost feel like the entire inside is on fire. But you like it's like it's a welcoming flame. You feel stronger for having it inside
I'll
of
be
you.
casting a ready fireball at 4th level.
Okay.
As soon as she breaks the door down, or he breaks the door down, and I see what's Lady Belrose fireball.
Okay,
Which would be 96 times 2.
so you're ready in for lady.
Yes.
And you drink this, and like you feel almost like the blood in your body freeze. So almost the opposite of what like those fingers grasping through all your veins were. You kind of feel like this slow oozing cold go throughout every vein in your body, almost like syrup, but like ice, like molasses basically going through all your body. And as you breathe, you go, and you can see your breath as you breathe, and so you now have that potion of cold instilled upon you.
Right, I am readying Chromatic Orb with cold damage at level 4. That should both go after the phylactery.
We know we have to destroy it, so do we just if
I'll charge the other guy. If you can't hear me say it, but I'm like,
you're ready to go? If we destroy the flag, does that destroy the Lich, or do we have to kill the Lich also?
I don't remember.
What I told you before was it doesn't kill the Lich, it just does damage to him, and he can't come back.
Right, okay.
Um, I feel like we should go for distraction. So I'm going to ready mine for the
Okay. So
attacking on 2 fronts, Saywin. It's a very important message.
say what
yeah,
again.
yeah.
What?
I lost count after like 21.
You should say it
I've
again.
got a hello, my name is
God
Sam.
damn it! Really? I don't even notice I do it.
I didn't notice it this time.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm
Does,
ready.
does Jack really have a count going?
I lost count at 21. Like no joke. I started counting, and I lost count at 21, and I started counting like only a few hours.
I don't. That game. We haven't played that game since August.
It's a long time.
We talk about it a lot, though.
All
I
right.
love that game.
I mean,
That was the one-off that you died in it.
Yeah.
I was a
It ended up
barbarian,
being
the
like-
lion
you can
horse.
tell how obviously it affected me deeply.
Wasn't the one-off that you ended up dying? Wasn't that how you guys met each other?
No.
You guys originally met through a one-off, right? Wasn't that how it worked?
No,
it's
our
game's
game.
Oh.
So we had a gap in there, so we decided to start playing. We
Yeah,
played
I
once.
thought that the half-ass crew originally was a one-off game. You guys kind of stuck with it.
That was we wanted to play all virtual games.
Oh. You guys all got together and played.
Yep.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Now we're
So yeah, so you guys.
So like, I just take the quick little second to just be like, it's called attacking on 2 fronts, Samson.
Even like the
If we
face of
survive
like
already,
battle,
yeah.
yeah. So you readied Fireball, and you readied.
Chromatic Orb, Frost.
Okay, so like you're sitting like your hands are like literally like ablaze, and you have like
Can I just be doing the Jareth thing from the Labyrinth with my little Chromatic Orb?
yeah, like you're like juggling this like make
Right.
a dexter.
Okay.
No, like you just like
I
moving.
dropped the orb. I died.
You all die.
I guess I should because my focus isn't on the last ball. That's not fair.
It's like both of you just like kind of like have like the same kind of things. He's like playing with his, and you have yours ready.
Can I ready to charge and just charge it the first thing that I see?
Mike, that
Yeah,
added 3.
you're not ready.
Does that add 3?
You want to make your words and start going.
Yeah, like I'm gonna basically run through the doors and
Second level, 3rd level, 4th level. That's 4
at the
extra dice, right? Or 3 extra dice.
For Chromatic Orb?
Because it's a 1st level spell. I just want to make sure I get this right.
I don't have that. I didn't take that spell.
No, so it's 2nd level or higher. So 2nd is an extra D, 3rd
Yeah.
is an extra D, 4th is an
Yeah.
Yep.
So
So
it's
three.
68.
Yes.
Just gotta remember that.
Well,
He does 68. I do 96.
you're not rolling double dice. You're rolling double damage.
No, yeah. But we're casting it.
Oh, at higher level. Okay. Because I was like,
I just want to make sure I'm adding the right amount of extra dice.
yeah, like whatever you roll is double.
Double.
Okay.
oh my god.
But I still roll 96.
That could be 9
Yeah.
damage.
It could possibly damn, I know. But I doubt it. Which would be 18 damage.
Alright, ready? I look back at the both of you.
We died as we have our spells in our hand.
I freaking bust out the door and start charging.
So like as the doors come down, you just like as the first thing you see when you go in is
The worst idea. This is hilarious. That door's trapped. Roll deep next to me.